Nothing beats the long-lasting freshness and quality taste of Clover Fresh milk. Made with love by Clover.
Well, halala, Dr. Tabani, but as we all know, you are what you eat. There is truly nothing that beats the freshness of Clover Fresh milk, and what better way to start off the week on a healthy note? As we continue this discussion of health today, we've got a recipe that is refreshing and that will put you in the right direction, and that is our fresh milk green bowls. That's what we're making today. We're going green.
Going green another way.
We're going green with our blue fresh milk bottles, and this is a recipe that I believe is great, not only because it tastes so beautiful, but it actually is good for you. As you know, a lot of the green foods, we've got broccoli here, we've got parsley, we've got spinach. Green foods are actually good for your body in that they help to build immunity and stuff like that. So this is the perfect recipe for today.
Okay.
So
we're going to get started now. Yeah.
So I'm going to get started first because we're going to be roasting up some broccoli. So what I'm going to do is just toss in a bit of oil here. Actually, I want to chop them down a little bit further because I just want to make it easier for them to take in all that oil. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to toss some broccoli with some salt and pepper, some garlic and a bit of oil, and then that goes into the oven to cook. But I do know that you've also got some things that you're doing on the side.
Yeah, this side I'll be doing some chickpeas here. So we're going to be roasting this one. Okay. Yeah. So just to get it crispy. So that's about 200 degrees for 10 minutes to 10 to 15 minutes cooking that up.
And And that's perfect because of the texture that you get from that. I mean, we've got the nice soft quinoa that we've got in this recipe, and then we've got the crunch that's going to come from those chickpeas that you're roasting up right now. And then we also have a couple of other elements. And to get all the recipe details, guys, just go to afternoonexpress.co.za to make sure you get your hands on this recipe. I'm going to toss in some garlic cloves in here that have been crushed, as well as some salt and pepper. And then get this into the oven to bake and roast up and crisp up and get nicely charred. So the whole idea is we don't want these to be overcooked. We still want to maintain the texture so that all the nutrients are still intact, but then we also want to get that nice char mark on the top. So I'm going to toss these into the oven to bake. And then once that is done, we can continue with the rest of our recipe. All right, and you've got something else over there.
Yeah, this side also we have baby spinach here. So this one we're also gonna crisp up also just when we're roasting it. Okay. So brush it with olive oil and we're gonna put some Parmesan cheese on it and then roast it off. But you just keep an eye on it because also you don't want to lose that green color on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I'm going to get the dressing ready here. And then obviously once we've got these elements, so basically as you can see, we're doing a couple of different elements that are all going to go into this green bowl that we have. Over here, I've got some tahini. I've got some jalapenos that we've sliced up. I've got some lemon juice. Obviously, if you don't want the heat of the jalapenos, you're more than welcome to take the seeds out and just make sure you remove that. And then I've got some garlic again. And to bind this all together, we've got our Clover Fresh milk. That's going to make this a nice, beautiful dressing. If you want it more runny, you can add more milk. If you want it less runny and thick, then you can obviously just minimize the milk in there. And the one thing I love about the Clover Fresh milk is that it stays fresh for up to 18 days. And what that means is that this sauce that we're making here can actually stay fresh in your fridge for a little while longer than it normally would. Have you got any other recipe ingredients that you think would work in this green bowl?
Like in this green bowl, if we can do some zucchini baby Mary chips on it. Yeah.
Okay, and what else?
Yeah, like you're getting all the nuttiness from that. And then what else on this green bowl that we can do? Yeah, the colorful corn. I know it's a green bowl, but if you get the traditional corn, that you're getting all those beautiful colors from it.
Interesting. All right then, guys, we're going to start assembling our bowl here. So what I've got here is I've got some quinoa that I've just tossed with some lemon juice, as well as some lemon zest and some salt and pepper. So that's the base of our green bowl. Just putting that there at the bottom. And then to top it all off, I've got some broccoli that I'd already roasted earlier. Just top that there. And then can I ask you to pass me those chickpeas and some of those Parmesan encrusted chips? Thank you. And because it's a bowl, you can actually just mash everything up together. And then may I have the Parmesan crust?
The Parmesan crisp chips,
And that's it. And all of this goes into this beautiful bowl. Pour in some of our sauce. And you can enjoy this recipe now, you can enjoy it later, you can enjoy it however you like. And that is our amazing clover recipe. You can get this on Afternoon Express. Now, that's one refreshing way to end a long but definitely not blue day. So to get your hands on this recipe, go to afternoonexpress.co.za.
Nothing beats the long-lasting freshness and quality taste of Clover Fresh milk. Made with love by Clover.